Okay, here we go. Got some things working. Okay, I need to go to YouTube. So anybody who's tuned in already, you are really fast. I am actually still getting myself set up, but I wanted to let people know I am here. I am actually still getting... Okay, pop out chat. I don't know if we'll be able to read it, but it exists. So that's something. Yeah, that's way too small. Oh well. The Stream Elements bot is actually doing something. Let me see. If I type in a command, if it works. There it is on Twitch. YouTube still didn't do anything. Shoot. Wait. It did do it. Yay. YouTube's just slower. Yeah, YouTube chat is working. I was not able to get it to work through Stream Elements, but I just took it straight from YouTube. That's why it's white. Not quite the aesthetic I want, but hey, it's there. And we have commands from Stream Elements actually happening. They only work when I'm live. But hey, it's there. So I'm going to get set up. And we'll do something a little different. Today you get to watch me set up. Oh. I thought this would be more exciting that you'd actually be able to see things, but I need to move the camera for that. There we go. Harp case. has lots of parts. Protect the harp well. And now you can see the pedals. They fold up for storage. Not for storage, for transporting. Fold back down for use. And just in case 7 pedals wasn't enough, 2 more pedals for turning pages. Okay. There it is. Normal view. The hour has come, children. The hour has come. Cleanup time. Okay. Hey, stream elements. Telling us good things. Okay. Okay, quick test. Talking. I'm going to make talking a little bit louder. Talking. Does it look a little bit louder? Maybe. Okay, talking. Check. That still looks low. I was talking to my sound tech friend, and he was having trouble believing how quiet this mic is for me. It is. It is almost maxed. Like, I can turn the main up more, but like this mic itself is almost maxed, which is why I bought a preamp for it. When I know for sure people are here, I will update you guys on the gear situation, because I've learned a bunch. Okay, testing my voice again. Check. Okay, that looks okay. Now I gotta plug in the harp. So anyone who knows what my schedule is supposed to be, or what I posted that I was going to do, knows I am behind today, which is why I'm showing you me setting up. So it's not just this nebulous, yes, I'm setting up, I will stream eventually. I'm here, you can see it, I'm working on it. Whew, it's actually getting a little warm. I think I need to set up my fan too. Okay, we're gonna test the harp. Okay, I hope that sounds okay. I'll be keeping an eye on sound just to make sure it's not doing anything too crazy. Not sure I'm going to keep the pedal cam on. We'll see. Okay, so already picked the first song. It's in the list right here. If anyone else wants anything, you can type !SL, and there will be a link that comes up to take you to the song list so you can request something. this is the right cord. Yes, it is. Okay, I think I'm finally done setting up. Yay! Time to play some music. I hope you guys enjoyed Gratitude by Brandon Lake. It's a newer one on my list. Still tweaking around with it, figuring out exactly what I want to do with it. There are definitely some things I did last time that I thought I wrote down, and I didn't. So, might have to figure some things out again. Hey, Blue Lightning Official, how are you? You're finally here in chat. Yes, it's so good to see you. How are you doing in your time zone, whether it's evening or not? It's evening for me. How are you? So yeah, that was Gratitude. Okay, so I have a bunch of new songs that I am working on tonight, but I am happy to play whatever people want to hear. Totoro, you got it. Okay, there's a way to do a command and add it for somebody. I just don't remember. So I'm going to do it on here. Yes, we love Totoro. Well, it's a song list command, and it's funky, this particular command. Like, I know a lot of song list bot commands, but that one just is a little tricky. Oh, I turned off requests. I gotta turn them back on. There we go. Requests are now officially on. I will add Totoro for you. Totoro. There we go. It's on now. It should be on now. I fixed it. I don't know why Totoro didn't show up. There he is. Let me check real quick how you guys can get Totoro on the screen. Triggers. Yeah, he should show up if you type !Totoro. Yeah. Had to double check there wasn't a typo there. Oh, you were trying to type it. Yeah, so that's just a normal song request. For me to add it with somebody else's name is more complicated. It's !add, and then you gotta do things in the right order. What the title is, you have to put a 0 and the person's name. Anyway, I always get it mixed up. Yes, Mia's emotes, thank you. Okay, let's do some Totoro and then surface pressure. That will be fabulous. Then we'll do Fly Me to the Moon, because that's a new one I have, and I don't even think it's in the song list yet, because that's how new it is. Yeah, it's not even there. There we go. We got a couple things queued. Yes, it's so hard from England. Your name's AJ? Awesome. It's nice to meet you on my stream, AJ. I know it's so hard because I tend to stream in my evening. It's really hard for my European friends to actually catch my stream. But I have good news for you, AJ. On Monday, I will be streaming my morning, which is your afternoon. So 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, so look at your clock right now, add 3 hours, and then switch the AM PM, and I'll be on at that time. Oh, you haven't been doing well. I'm so sorry. Aw. Okay, let me pull up Totoro. And like I said, you guys can do the exclamation mark Totoro and get this on the screen. Now it's our piece to harp time. That's right. I hope you guys enjoyed some Totoro. Always enjoy playing that. Yes. Okay. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. So glad you enjoyed that. So that was Totoro. Totoro, Totoro. Totoro, Totoro. Okay, now some surface pressure. Woo! I think this works in both. We'll see. So if all you're seeing there is text, sort of like, oh gosh, sort of like is showing up here, then you need to get the BTTV plugin, and it'll turn all those into really awesome emotes. If you don't want it, it's fine, but you will see random words like that show up in your chat. He does that heart? Yeah. Oh, sure. Tell me their name. We'll do a shout out. That'll be great. Yeah, so I know a lot of people do this heart, but if you look here, I'll do it on the red part. My hands are not shaped such that actually makes a heart. I can't make my thumbs go in such a way that it's gonna look like a heart. So that does not work for me. I used to do this, but it's so awkward because it wants your hands to be low. And so my daughter was like, why don't you do this? Like one day she's just like messing around with her arms and she realized this makes a heart. It's hard with this jacket. I can't get my elbows together. But you can sort of see it even without my elbows coming together, that it makes a heart. They use these also. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. I hadn't seen anyone else do it, but my daughter came up with it for me as a way on stream without awkwardly trying to get my hands up. Because this heart, it's just what are you doing with your hands? Nothing, evidently. Nothing. Surface pressure. Yes, here we go. So, dancing emotes, let's go for it. You can use dance, dance 2, dance 3, dance 4. You can use your own emotes, but let's do this thing. Awesome. Thank you for that, AJ. I hope you guys enjoyed Surface Pressure and we're dancing along. I was trying to take peeks to just sort of see how sound was going. So if it did peak at the times when I really got into it and couldn't look up, please let me know. Because I do have things a little hotter tonight on the harp than typical, and I can turn it down. Just let me know. Okay. So there we go. There's the one he was talking about, the Indonesian friend who also does the hearts. Oh, I gotta fix that on I gotta fix the YouTube command. That messed up. Oh well, we'll get it. Hey, we have commands happening on YouTube. I am ecstatic about that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So there was Surface Pressure. Now we're going to do Fly Me to the Moon. So this is a newer one. I have played through it and played it for a couple people. This is a Frank Sinatra tune. Super excited. And I have some other oldies to reveal tonight. Super excited about that. Yeah, I know. And then you've got the Asian little hearts. I love that people have different ways of like doing the heart symbol with their hands or bodies. It's fun. Do Filipino do something like this, or do they do something totally different? Oh, I think you sent me a picture with the emote. Of course it won't let me click on it. I'll have to look later. Okay. Fly Me to the Moon. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I can't tell what they are. Okay, that's why we're going to practice this one a little bit, because I can get through it, but it's not where I want it to be. I'm not going to say it sounds bad, but in some parts it does sound bad. So we're going to work on it a little bit. So hang out while I practice some Fly Me to the Moon. Thank you. So there's a lot of songs that I don't need to write in what my feet are doing anymore. I can just sort of keep up with it. But there's also a lot of songs that I cannot get through it without the pedals written in. I was trying to do this without writing in any pedals, but because it's written, choked up, because it's written for, my brain turned back on, rebooted. Okay, because it's written for piano, there's some things that notationally make sense on piano that don't make sense on harp. And so there's some funky things, like one measure, it'll have this chord that uses an E flat in it. It's totally fine. We can do that on harp. It's totally fine. It's got an F sharp, A, C, and E flat. Same measure. Literally, like, yeah, 2 beats later, I have a D sharp happening up here. Well, D sharp and E flat are 2 names of the same. Are 2 names for the same note. So if I try to just play it as written, I'm going to have an E flat pedal and a D sharp pedal for literally the same note. But then immediately after the D sharp, I need an E natural, which means I'm doing extra pedals for no reason. Basically, is what I'm getting at. So, since I need the D sharp followed by an E natural, just don't do the E flat, just use a D sharp the whole time, which means I have to rewrite this chord to use a D sharp, because it's the same thing. I'm switching that top string, but you can't tell because it's the same note. So I just need to tell my hands, don't try for the E string. Forget that, do the D sharp. Definitely a mix. Was it something I was talking about? Okay, so I'm going to try that again and see if I can get it to flow with that. I do need to remember to natural my B. I might need to write that in. Okay, we're gonna try this. Keep doing your thing. Honestly, you could use... So on piano, the reason they'll write an E flat and a D sharp in in two different places, but in the same piece, instead of just keeping it consistent throughout, is because when you're looking at it chord wise and trying to figure out what's happening with the harmony, the E flat makes more sense in certain places, and D sharp makes more sense in certain places. So for the pianist, it actually does make sense to do different things. Harp is a different animal, totally different animal. I am the one choosing to play from piano music. So that's what's happening there. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this. Just trying to get my pedals happening at the right time. It is jazzy, so I know even when I play something a little funky, like if you do it right, you can make it work. I'm not just gonna say any wrong note's fine in jazz, because it's still not accurate. You need to make it work musically, but if you know how to handle a wrong note, there are no wrong notes in jazz. So I've been learning that. But I am trying, I like the chords in here, so I am trying to sort of follow the chords. Like I said, harp is a different animal. It's not that it's like piano is here and harp is here. Like, they're like this. They're just in different places. Piano skills helped me with harp, but not because harp is the next step. It's just like learning piano helps you play clarinet because you understand a lot of music things. The instruments could be totally different, but they do help you play other things because they make you think differently. Thanks, AJ. I appreciate it. See, this is why I don't do the finger one. I like the convenience of the one hand. Oh, that's also a problem. I can't find how to show it. I can't hold my hand right. We all did. Oh, thanks, Shinobi. How are you doing? So good to see you. Harpy Memorial Day. Working on some Fly Me to the Moon. But also taking requests, as you can see. Over there. I'm not sure about that ending. I'm trying to just give it a good try, but I don't like it. Like literally the last two measures, just, ugh. Oh, I was gonna say, it won't let me go scroll back. Can't see a ninja if the ninja doesn't want to be seen. That is absolutely true. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, Shinobi. Here lies a good mouse. Okay, I'm going to try playing it straight through. We're going to see what happens. If it crashes and burns, I'm going to try to just get up and keep going. But I'm going to try to get straight through and see if we can just make it sound like nothing bad happened. Then we're going to do some requests, and then we'll do another oldie. New to me, but an oldie to the whole world. Okay, let's do it. Okay, well, good news. I got to the end. There was one pause, unfortunately. We did have a pause. Looks like we still have a Pokemon available. Let me do that real quick. Why does it look like it didn't send that? Is this not connecting? Shoot. Yes, Twitch chat is not connecting. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness, guys. I just noticed something amazing. So, I have been upgrading various things. And, not 100% sure if... There we go. Not 100% sure how much is like... Thanks, AJ. Not sure 100% how much is affecting the stream and like, am I actually making it better or am I just putting time and money and all that into these things? Because I just haven't pushed some of it to really see. Well, I have to tell you, we just did. So, I am streaming, which is already hard on the computer. One of the things I upgraded was computer related. Yeah, no, it's definitely better. So one of the things was, we're streaming, right? I have 2 cameras up. We've got the main one up here. We've got the one down here. 2 cameras. Sometimes that makes it crash. And I totally forgot. I had pulled up the YouTube stream. I had muted it so I could grab the chat to put it right up here, directly from YouTube. Guess what? That's been running this whole time, and we've seen no slowdown or loss of anything. Yeah, we're doing great. No dropped frames with all that going on. And I have Sammy open. Like, it's not like I don't have things open. Yay! See, I just realized, like, how many things are happening right now. I just hadn't put together in my head, because I could do any of that, just not all of it together. Like, I haven't done 2 cameras, like, especially the second camera. I haven't done that in months. And I never have the stream running on the computer because that's going to take up too much, and I'm not actually watching it. So it's just nice to see the upgrade to the computer is benefiting the stream. That's all. It's not that I didn't know it was going to do it. I hoped it would. But so it's a graphics card situation that got upgraded, and it's like hope all the stuff. It's the same computer that's got an upgrade to it. Yeah. So, yay, things are going well. See, that's why it's not so obvious that it's like, oh, things are going great. Plus, I've been slowly adding like one thing at a time. Until today when it's like new camera and run the stream in the background. Yeah, go for it. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I thought I told it. Oh, right. I remember what happened. There it is. Okay, so that was Fly Me to the Moon. Now we're going to do Gavat for AJ. Which one? Handle. Your childhood in the song is Lady and the Tramp, Bella Notte. Nice. Well, good one to put in the queue then. So that was good vat. Adeste Fidelis is next. And I'm going to actually, before you add more, I'm going to throw in the next oldie I'm going to do. Yes, that was me. Okay. Yeah, no lag. It's so great. Well, I'm glad. I'm sorry that my old stream was so bad. Until you're limited, you will add and add and add. I see that. I see that. So I'm gonna throw in some of my own that I do want to get to tonight. Yeah, I didn't pick a specific one. Yes, LOVE. Okay. We just blame the people in the house. It does work. I just blame it on that I'm streaming all the way from Neptune. Like, when you keep that in mind, you remember, like, you know, it just puts everything in perspective. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, there we go. Okay, next we've got, right, this day. Oh, gotcha. Taps is a good way to honor the fallen. You are correct. Yeah, we should definitely throw in some patriotic tunes tonight, for sure. Let me look up something real quick. Thank you, Avian. Thank you. I will change that because that is clearly not what I'm doing tonight. Let me see if I can do it on here. I might need to do that on the desktop. Yep, that's... What do you mean? Hang on. That is not all the tags. Okay, should be fixed now. You're right, Shinobi, I should be able to. Silly me. But I did it, I think. Yes, okay, thank you, Avian. Let's do a shout out. Let's do a shout out. Clearly we need it. Wait, what? Why is... I thought it was only broken. Oh my gosh, guys, don't click that link because I don't know what's wrong. It doesn't know what you were last playing. What has happened? I only saw it broken on my YouTube one. Yeah, I did hear people saying that, which is unfortunate because I just got it to start working on YouTube. I don't need it to be broken just in general. Like, no, bad timing. Okay. Do the Twitch shout out. Okay, I will do it. Yes, sir. If I can type. Please tell me if that worked, because the way I'm streaming right now, I can't see if that happened. Did the shout out happen? I know you would, Shinobi. I know. Did it happen? Okay, I'm gonna have to open up Twitch again. This is definitely a downside of streaming this way. So I'm using an application to be able to plug in or whatever. Anyway, words to be able to stream to YouTube and what am I clicking on? I don't even know. YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and so my chat is coming through them, so I don't see things like shout outs, unfortunately, or Laura Gale, welcome in. Okay, Laura Gale, you can do it. Can you do a shout out for Avian Shrine? Like a standard YouTube one? I am broken tonight. It's not even giving me the option. Yeah, see, that one's broken. It's not telling us what he was playing or doing the, URL correctly. Man, my brain really does need a reboot. You think it's just the at being in there? It didn't used to, see, it's just broken. Yeah, I've always had the at in there, and it takes the at out. It's not the at. It literally worked earlier this stream. But seriously, it literally worked at the beginning of the stream. I shouted, who did I even shout out? I don't know. I shouted out, oh, I remember. AJ's friend. I shouted her out and it worked just fine. It didn't work right on YouTube, so I assumed something about my copy didn't work. It was a lot of effort, Avian. But he's worth it. You guys should really go watch him. Great musician. Totally worth all that effort. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What am I trying to play? Bella Notte. Right. I even just played that one. Yesterday, I went to go see my grandfather, who is in an old people home, as some people like to call them. A veterans home, actually. And this is one of the songs I played for them. I did spell avian right. It's not that. Oh my gosh. This is why Shinobi's not a mod here, because he can't spell. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But, like, maybe everyone got it, but I'm going to do the sarcasm symbol just in case. I want everyone to know we love Shinobi. Shinobi is amazing. The only reason he's not a mod here is so that he doesn't feel like he needs to work, which isn't working. I want Shinobi to have some time off, because he works everywhere. Yeah, do you ever sleep, AJ? You said you're in England. Like, goodness gracious. I do. I know you overwork. See, I don't give you the permission, so you can't do it. Shows and movies. Gotcha. Well, you're still up late right now. Not hitting the keys hard enough. Shinobi, that is definitely how you type. More accurately is hit the keys harder. I love that. That's so funny. Ooh, it's not a stress ball. I saw that first and was like, oh no, what did Shinobi say? I love it. Thank you, Avian. Thank you, AJ, for requesting that. I love that tune. So pretty. Okay, the song list is available, everyone. I did make sure requests are on. You saw AJ was requesting things. So, this next one is an oldie that's newy to me. Not that I'm not familiar with it, listening to it. New for me to play. It's brand new. I have not... Yes, I did sight read this, so I have done that. There it is. Oh, good choice. That always happens. I was telling somebody a couple weeks ago, they didn't know about the random request, and I was like, oh, we have someone, and they come in, they only do random requests. And it always ends up being a good choice. Now, I like a lot of the songs I play, but there are a few that I'm like, I'd be okay with just not playing it. It's okay. I'll play it for you guys, but you always end up with like really good ones, so it's fun. The stream elements problem seems to be related to the channel function used to convert the @ name to the proper name. Yeah, it used to work. Right. Yep. That. Thank you, Jedi. Yes, I think you are correct. But I don't know why it's suddenly not working. That's what's weird. It used to work. Clearly, they changed something on their end. Oh, is that what it is? The songbot makes me want to play it. That's why it's always a song I want to play? Well, we'll have to test it. We'll have to put in some songs I never want to play and tell people, don't request these. And then if it comes up as a random request, we'll have to see, do I still hate the song? Or just not want to play it. I don't know if I hate any songs. I'll think about that. If there's any songs I actually hate. There's a lot of songs I dislike, but... Here's LOVE. Let's do it. it's so cute. Such a cute song. It does not need to be 2 pages, so I will be working on that. Oh, it escaped. I missed it. We're talking about the doctor. How did he come up? How in the world did he come up? You really do. There's something about it. Like, yeah, I've definitely seen that kind of thing happen. You have a way of random requesting, and it works. So that's how we got on Doctor Who. I see it now. All them bright colors. Yeah, I just was curious. Ooh. Whoa, sorry. I just was curious how we got on Doctor Who. Because it's not like I have Doctor Who songs in my list. If people want it, just let me know, and I can figure something out. But I am not a Whovian. I don't know if you call them that. I'm calling them that because the people who live in Whoville are called Whovians. So it seems fitting. Thanks, AJ. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, it's not a super hard one. There were a couple things I was like, oh, okay. But it wasn't bad. Yeah, I just need to get it fitting on one page because there's barely anything on the second page, and it's because I'm doing it on an iPad instead of Pages where you can just set it out. It wouldn't matter then. It would be weird because it's such little bit of music on the second page, but it wouldn't be a problem. On here, it's actually a problem because it makes page turns difficult for no reason because it could all fit. Yeah. I also don't think I need an intro. I mean, I could do like the chords, but like this sort of started into the melody. I don't need yeah. Anyway, I don't need to get into the specific. We've got Hava Nagila. Even I like this, especially from the movie Jazz Singer with Neil Diamond. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I like that. It's a fun one. Favorite Doctor was the 4th, Tom Bigger with the long scarf. I like the look of, so I told you I'm not a Whovian, so it'll all make sense when I say what I'm about to say. I like the look of the 4th Doctor with the long scarf. Like, that's a cool look. I can go with that. Fun song for sure. Okay, let's do Gloria. Then we'll do Hava Nagila. Let me see, what am I going to throw in next? I was going to say, don't tell me I don't have sets. I totally have sets. Unforgettable. That's what we're going to do next. Well, not next. Next thing that I'm going to put it. Just to be clear, I'm not overriding you guys. Unforgettable. I thought of this years ago. I'm sure it's on my list somewhere. So, AJ, we'll see what I can do with Hava Nagila. I am trying to make that a solo piece, but it does have the little black and white logo, which if you're on desktop and hover over it, it'll tell you that it requires flute as well. The way I have it written, it does, but I'm going to see what I can do solo. It'll be fun. But, I mean, this is a practice stream, so it's not a performance stream. Gloria, here we go. Just letting you know that's what that's about. Learn music, Harpy. Hello, welcome in. Wow, Largo. Cool. So that was Gloria. Please let me know if it got too loud, if it was peaking. I saw it getting up there, but I didn't see any yellow any of the times I looked over. So hopefully we're good. Okay, thank you guys for the emotes and as always, the kind words. We're gonna try some Hava Nagila. Let's see how it goes. Learn music as always. If you would like something, please let me know. Anyone watching over on YouTube, the same thing is available to you as well. I will get you the song list. Aw, thank you. Okay, come on. There it is. Okay, I got YouTube to go. Okay, Hava Nagila. Right, I just said that. That was for me as well as you, but I promptly forgot. Here we go. AJ, you really do go crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. Thanks, AJ. There, we'll mix it up a little bit. Okay. So that was Hava Nagila. Thank you for that request. That was fun. Learn music. You're also on YouTube. Ha ha. You're so funny. Oh yeah, yeah, I get it. It's okay. I did mark that. Okay. This is just taking time to catch up. Unforgettable. Here we go. Depending on how much we talk, that may be all that we have time for. Oh, I want to do a... No, I'm going to add one more, because I want to do something patriotic as well, because we haven't actually done any of that. So. Are you telling me that's not in my song list? What? Okay, hang on a second. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I've got multiple to add tonight, so I guess I won't add it right now. I'll just put it as a non-song list. What is going on? Come on. Why is this just not working? Hang on a second, guys. I think I broke something. Why won't it let me add? I can't add to my own queue? What is going on? Okay. Yep, I broke it. I don't know how. Okay. There it is. Frog in a blanket flying on a bicycle. I love it. Yes. Totally E.T. Yes. Okay. I just played Unforgettable, or I haven't played it yet. I don't think I played that yet, did I? Okay, let's do this before I forget something else. goodness, this was a good one to have the pedal cam on. I hope you guys watched as I was trying to keep up with that. That was ridiculous. This is definitely one I need to completely take out of this arrangement, figure out what of the pedals I want to keep, which ones I just completely forget they exist. Map everything out so I can get everything done. Wow! Thank you guys for being here and making me do that, because if you guys weren't here, I might have just been like, and just like played the melody or something, which is not actually fun. It gives you like a little tiny bit of the taste where it's like exciting, but then you get bored really fast because it's like you're licking. Okay, imagine, maybe this is a bad picture, but Aliakim! You came in for me giving a licking visual. You get a delicious plate of food, and instead of eating it, you just like lick it. So you get the taste, but like not all the like texture, and not all the flavor, because some of the flavor's inside and all that. Yes, you get some of the flavor, but like it's not gonna satisfy anything. So why lick it? Why not just eat it? So, yes, thank you for being here and making sure I didn't just lick this song, but actually ate it, as hard as it was to take some of those bites. Great timing, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to see, how do I greet you? It's a hug. How sweet. Hug. Well, since you're here, Aliakim, we will definitely have to extend. Just gonna eat it. We'll definitely have to. Oh no! Put on YouTube, Aliakim. I punched you and you punched back. It's called a fist bump to Earthlings. I didn't read it correctly at first. I was just like, wait, I punched her? Oh yeah, it's a fist bump. Because this stream is happening on both, so some of the things I post are happening both places. So I greeted you on both platforms. Once as a fist bump, not actually punching. The other as a hug. How fun is that? Unforgettable. Unforgettable. We'll just throw that little guy up there for funsies. Okay, canon in D. What I was trying to say, at some point, I don't know how many of the words I got out. Aliakim, please pick something for me to play for you. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I probably don't need to pull this one up, but I'm going to pull it up. No, I'm not asking you age. Okay, she picked one. So here's what I'm going to do now, everybody. I can't see. What's it doing? Okay, canon in D, here we go. on summer break. Yay! You forgot it was Saturday. That's great. I am so happy for you that it so much didn't feel like Saturday that you didn't even remember it was Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oof. What? What did I do? Well, evidently a hangnail was pulled at some point because I'm bleeding. I'll be okay. I will survive, but there is blood. Um, yeah, there was Canon and D. I was trying to look at the camera as much as I could. It's not that I never look up when I play this piece, because I do, because I'm playing for weddings. I need to see when people come to the end. But I have places I look up, and I look up briefly, just get the information I need, then look back down, and then look up. So I do a lot of like up, down, which isn't as much fun with the camera, especially where it is. It's sort of awkward. So I tried to push myself to look up longer. It was like, I know what the next chord is, but I really feel like I need to look. Ah! But that's just a thing in general I'm pushing myself to do while streaming is look up. More extended time. You had it in March. We haven't had it since like January, and it was barely enough to even call it a snow. Like grass was still poking through it. Not okay. Yeah, so when I'm playing at a wedding, I tend to point the harp at least towards part of the aisle. And so I'll look either straight up or like through the strings, which I'm already looking at the strings, so that way is not very hard. Yeah, I don't mean up that way. Oh, I get that, AJ. I don't like summer. The heat of it and the bugs and all that. I don't like it either. But there's a lot of things we can do in the summer that I do enjoy. So there's that. Before I move on, just a quick thing. Just want to give you guys a little update on where we are coming up with schedule as well as gear stuff happening. So real quick, schedule on Monday. No, I lied. Tuesday. I have to double check that I put that right in Discord because I might have said Monday. Harp does make things magical. I agree. Allergy season, 100%. I've been doing better though with my allergies. I'm super thankful because as a kid it was so bad. Yeah, it was. I had many times where my eyes would water so much I couldn't see through the liquid. Like, it was so bad. Anyway. Glad I'm not allergic to anything. Yeah, as I said, I'm doing better, so maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there one day. But, yeah, so schedule-wise, not Monday, which I may have said somewhere, Tuesday. You came across a new harpist today. Please share the name. I must know. Tuesday, we have a harp train. I did say Tuesday. Yay! Whew! I think I told somebody Monday. Yeah, we have a harp train again. Tuesday, I know it's only been 2 months because we did it back at St. Patrick's Day weekend, but we're doing it again. They will get more spread out. Like the next one won't be till fall, so we'll have some time. But yeah, so our summer harp train is on Tuesday. I'm at 10 a.m. Eastern, which if you look at a clock right now, add 1 hour, and then switch the AM and PM, whatever one it says for you. Saint Seven Harp. Ooh, okay. I'm going to follow them right now so I don't forget. There it is. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I typed. Boom. Cool. I'm excited. So yeah, that's the next time I'll be playing, probably next Saturday. Yeah, so if it's 6 p.m. for you now, add 1, it'll be 7 p.m., but then make it a.m., so it'd be 8 a.m. You posted her in a few Discords. Very good idea. Awesome. Yeah, we'll get her follows up real fast. It'll be great. We can plug her during the harp train too. That would be super fun. Just like all these people coming from nowhere. Harpists love using numbers for their usernames. Hey, for me, it was a way to seem like a gamer, okay? I use this on like different mobile games and things like that. And so when I made the Twitch account, I was watching, it was just to watch people stream. So it was like, for Pista, that version of a username makes sense for me. And then I started streaming pretty soon after that. And it was like, boom. Well, yeah, we could raid her if she's on, but even if she's not on, we can tell people, like, here's a new harpist, follow her too. Yeah, so that's schedule. Gear, I already have told you guys, about the graphics card in the computer, buying various things. We tested this out last time. This is the preamp for this mic. Oh, stay. I had my technical friend check my mixer. So it does have phantom power. The phantom power is still working. It just only puts out 15 volts, which is not actually that odd for a smaller mixer to do. Things like that thing and some other things I had tested with it require 48, which is why they weren't working. It's not that phantom power's not working, even though the light's not on, that's just the light's not working. It does have phantom power, just not enough. So now I'm looking at gear that can give phantom power. Yes, now I know I will see AJ a bunch. I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. Really, really appreciate you hanging out with us so late into your night. Yeah, so I'm going to be getting one of those. It's good to have answers, not just what in the world is going on. So nothing's wrong with my mixer. It's totally fine. Like I said, it's just a light that just tells you if it's on or not, but you can see whether the button's pushed in or not, so it's no big deal. The harp preamp is working great. This one down here, that's working great. Computer, as we talked about earlier, it's doing awesome. I had all kinds of things running today. Hopefully we can bring back some on-screen games. Keep your eyes out for that coming back. I did get Stream Elements to actually work on YouTube, so now we have commands we can use over there. You're going to take my hat? No! You can tell me to switch hats, though. Yeah, just tell me to switch hats. I've got a bunch more over here. Obviously, this one was for the theme today, but I've got other hats if you want me to switch. So, yay! Yay, 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 things going well. Obviously, I found a way to get YouTube chat up here. I'd like it to not be white, but we'll figure that out. We're making things better a little bit at a time. Yay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play When You Wish Upon a Star. Because as much fun as we have chatting, I know people are here mostly for the music. Which I appreciate you being here for that. I'm a beanie dude. My camo blue, but your hat is superb. Adorbs. Thank you. I love this hat too. I have it in 3 different colors. Obviously you can see the blue. I have a pink. Sometimes people think it's red just because of how it looks on camera and just the color of it depending on lighting and stuff. Anyway, that color. And then I have black. And they're all shiny in this shape. It's fabulous having 3 of them because I can make it work. I can make one of them work with any outfit I'm wearing, which is awesome. Sorry, I don't have a purple one, but I could see if I can find a purple one. I don't mind having more. I am looking at some new hats too. A hat club stream. Yes, that would be fun. Yes, not yet. Let me see. Do I have a purple one down here? You know what? I'm trying to think. Do I have a purple hat? We may have to fix that. Shinobi, I will find a purple hat. Okay? We can do that. No stealing my hats. No stealing my hats. Okay, When You Wish Upon a Star. Are we having problems, AJ? I think we're fine. I think we're fine, AJ. I don't see any reason you would be timed out. You're fine. You are very welcome, Learn Music. Thank you for the request. And now Glissando Waltz. Get some harpiness happening in here. So I was sharing this at the retirement home that I played at yesterday. So this piece, for a lot of people, it sounds like it was written for the harp because of the iconic glissandos in it. It wasn't. This was written by Mozart, but Mozart did not like the harp. He's well known for not liking flute. He talks about it various places, but he also didn't like the harp. And here is proof, beyond him saying it, that he disliked harp even more than he disliked flute. So he didn't write very much for flute, and when he did, he made it very difficult because he didn't like them. But the one thing, he only wrote one thing for harp, and that is the Flute and Harp Concerto. Well, the Flute and Harp Concerto, when I was playing this, my best friend's a flutist, and when we were starting to learn it, because it's iconic, and we play flute and harp, like, obviously we should learn it. I had already been told by other harpists how hard it was, and how the flute part is easy. So I shared this information with her, and she's like, impossible. Mozart hates flute, so he always tries to make it impossible. It's going to be hard for me too. We start learning it. She knows it in barely any time. It's so easy. The harp part, not easy. So basically, he was like, I want the flutist to want this thing to race, and I want the harpist to not be able to do it, and then they're against each other, and that's going to make me happy. I don't have proof that Mozart thought all those specific words, but that's how I envision him thinking about it. I want them to be mad at each other, and that's going to make me happy. Ha! If I have to write for the two worst instruments, this is what it's going to be. So, yeah, that's why you're not going to hear me play the Mozart Harp and Flute Concerto. I'll listen to it. It's fine to listen to. You won't get me to play it. Here is Glissando Waltz by Mozart, but not for the harp. Thanks, Shinobi. Thanks for clarifying. I was trying to troll. Could you not tell? Shinobi, I think you've been around when I've explained the whole sarcasm is rough with me, which is why people invented the finger on the forehead symbol to mean sarcasm. Don't take this seriously. And I even made an emote. Let's see if I can find. I think it's one of those. Anyway, if you have the BTTV emote, plug in, you'll see it. For example, that wasn't great. Oh no, that was amazing. Welcome WG88, or is it WG8? Am I adding things? Sorry if I'm making your name longer than it is, or shorter than it is. How are you doing? Harpy, hello? How did you find the stream? Please share. Oh, is this a streamer? What do you do, Debbie? What did I type? I don't even know. Okay, this is risky, Debbie, so if it's mean, I don't mean it. Aw, you suggested me to a friend. Nice. Yay, it's a hug. You sing. Fabulous. Very good. Welcome in. So we are actually nearing on YouTube. I threw a super cold snowball at you. But you're not on YouTube, so it missed. It's fine. So that was Glissando Waltz. Yeah, what's some of your favorite stuff to sing? Like songs or styles? Tell us. It'll be great. I'm going to do some patriotic music right now. Because I keep wanting to say Mother's Day. Why do I keep wanting to say Mother's Day? Maybe because I feel like I missed Mother's Day. We were sick that weekend. I especially. Anyway, it's Memorial Day weekend. Not actually related to mothers. Here we go. Because every day is Mother's Day. Pop Latin. That sounds cool. Awesome. Okay, this medley has America and America the Beautiful in it. So here we go. Or My Country 'Tis of Thee, as it's also known. Yes, if you want something, let me know. The song list is closed. But if you put it in chat, you can let me know if there's something you want. Even if it's closed. I see you, AJ. I see you. Welcome in, Scorpion69. How are you doing? Oops. I was gonna do Pokecatch. I missed it. That's okay. That was a medley of American songs in honor of Memorial Day, which is this Monday. Thank you for the claps. So, Scorpion, it looks like you're speaking Spanish. There's some words in there I do know, but I don't actually speak Spanish well. So, if you could stick with English. If you can't speak English, I'm sorry. I just can't monitor the chat well if I don't know for sure what's being said. Is Slipknot a song? Group. So is it Tokate has to do with, well, could have to do with playing, it could have to do with other things. Aguna is anyone. From Slipknot, Amiga, and Amiga is friend. Could just be talking about me. Are you addressing me as Amiga? This is why. This is why. Okay, gotcha. I don't play anything like that, but I am branching out into some different music. I am finishing up the stream right now. But one of my newest songs that I'm working on is from an anime, and it is, it's not a screaming song because it's instrumental, like crazy guitars and stuff though, so obviously it sounds different on harp. So even if you like the song when you hear it on harp, I don't know if you'll like the song because it's different. It's a different instrument. But yeah, if you come back to a stream in the future, yeah, if you come in the future, and I can try something out for you. But like I said, I'm finishing up the stream right now. Here, I'll do this for you, AJ. This is a mod-only thing, but there you go. All you have to do is ask a mod to do that for you. I am working on getting that available to everyone again. Evie! Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, there's some secret commands that will make things show up. Did I get hearts working? Because Shinobi's not a mod. Okay, so hearts and balloons and confetti, maybe they all work. Yay! Hey, look at that. I was trying to make it for anybody to do it. I'm glad it worked. Okay, coolio. Oh, is it working for a VIP? That could be, because it worked for a Leocam too. Anyway, so we have, instead of channel point redeems, it's harder because you don't just have a list of them that you can just click. But we do have commands that will make those things happen. So I just need to update the commands in the panels, and we'll be able to have all that. Okay, let me do 1,000 years. Yeah, no, I know they can be set up. So I don't actually, the problem with those is I don't actually have control over who has access to it. Play some Slipknot friend. Okay, Alguna, I was thinking that was someone, which is why I was having trouble with it. Just some. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah, so I know I can set commands for different groups, and I do that. Mostly I don't. I just sort of let anybody do it. But those particular ones are the application I'm doing them through. It's supposed to use channel point redeems. So that's how people have access to it, and then mods have the option of the command to make it available for anyone. And I had asked them, like, hey, will I have this available to my viewers? And they said mods will be able to do it. I was trying to have stream elements, like everyone typing it, have it trigger stream elements doing it, but stream elements doing it doesn't trigger the hearts. So anyway, you do listen to a lot of metal, I see. Okay. I am feeling that it's getting later. Yeah, so that's why I was saying I was trying to figure out what I can do to make that available to everyone. But maybe once channel point redeems went away, it became more open. I don't know. Anyway, still figuring out all this stuff. 1,000 years. It's good I'm figuring out more things before Tuesday when we're going to have a bunch of people in here. Yeah, you mentioned coming from a classical background. Yeah. Harpy, hello, laid back bandit. How are you? How did you find the stream? Welcome to Neptune. Lara Gale, would you mind greeting our new friend? Is that another one of your friends, AJ? Thank you. So I am going to be ending stream soon, but you can see in future streams, you can... Oh, it was last year. Perfect. So good. Well, it's good to see you again, even though I forgot I saw you before. Sometimes I'm not good with faces, you know? Like, I can't be certain, have I seen this face before, or does it just look like a face I've seen before, you know? Merc! Yes! Oh my gosh! Harpy, hello again, but recognizing you this time. Yes, yes, yes. You did tell me that recently. You came in and said, hey, I was Merc. Yes. Hi, how are you? I remember I was watching your stream one time and I was like, I'm a mom. And you were like, what? Shocked at how old I was. I remember that. I'm so glad you're doing well. How is your family? Hope school is going well. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for all the emotes. Wow. It's blowing up over here. Thank you guys so much. Oh, AJ, were you in that conversation? That's funny. Yeah, I remember bits of that conversation where you guys were complaining about parents and some of the consequences they were giving for choices you made. So it came up that I was a mom. Ah, that's me not spamming. Hey, I get it. I mean, if you saw me in that chat, you know I went crazy with the emotes and I had to hold back because Merc's settings were such that I got timed out for all my emotes. It was definitely a thing. Aw, you've fallen asleep to the music. Sleep well. I know it's way, way early in the morning. Thanks so much. I'm going to do one more song and end anyway, so go ahead. Sweet dreams. So glad you could come hang out with us. Yes, I will. I know I'm yawning and it's, literally the middle of the night for you. Okay, last song. This is for Aaliyah Cam, my very first follower ever. Super supportive friend and zinger. So here we go. Remember, I'll be on Tuesday. Very different time from this. Hope to see you guys then. For the harp train. Thank you for the emotes, and of course, thank you for the request, Aaliyah Cam. Always good to have you here. And I'm so glad you finished the school year out. Seems like well. That was Leaves from the Vine from one of the greatest TV shows ever, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, let's see who's on. I'm also going to follow Debbie because I didn't do that yet. If you guys didn't, now's a great time to go ahead and jump on that. Okay. And who is on? Ooh! Nick is on. Rob is on. Ooh, I think we're gonna go see some flute. We're gonna go hang out with Seven Senshi. It's been a while since we went over there. She's a flutist, so obviously very much fits our vibe. Flute and harp, as we talked about today. I'm not on the right screen. We need to be getting those ships fueling. There we go. Oops, I need to change the screen. The camera. There we go. That camera. Not that one. There we go. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, the Repressions and Lucy, all for following me in the past week. Thank you, everybody who was here in chat. We had such a good group tonight. Thank you, Largale, for the raid call. Yeah, I should not list everyone because it's not going to go well because I'm going to miss somebody. And there were so many people in chat tonight. It was so great to see you guys. Thank you, Aaliyah Cam. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Shinobi. All of you guys who are still here. Merc, who has changed names. Bandit. Good try to remember. Leaving so soon, it's not even 3 hours. How long has it been? Oh, we're super close to 3 hours. Okay, we'll okay. We have 5 minutes till 3 hours. You're right. This is ridiculous. We gotta hit the 3 hours when we get that close. Okay, I'm just seeing how late it is. Happy time zone. I'm just seeing how late it is, but let's do one more. Let's do one more. Just to hit that 3 hour mark. I get it. I do this with gas. I was literally talking to my dad about this yesterday. When I am pumping gas, I try to get it to a number I like. It's not necessarily a 0. Like if it's close to a 0, I try for 0, but if it's close to a 4, I go for 4, guys. But if I pass it and hit a 5, you know, I don't get mad about it. So it's those little joys. And it's like, if you can make it a fun number, why not? Why not make it a fun number, you know? Just gonna scroll like crazy and see where we land. Ooh. Yeah, a fun number, exactly. We did it. 3 hours. Okay, good job, everyone. Everyone who hung in there as we did that. Let me make sure Seven said she didn't leave. She did not. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, guys. Let's grab those raid calls. Oops. Oh, no, that is right. Okay, if you are on YouTube, here is where you are going to go. I'm going to do this for everyone. Okay, I'm going to post a link. If the raid does not take you through, whether you're on Twitch and it just doesn't work, or you're on YouTube and you want to follow us, here is the link. Since shout out is not always working correctly, there it is. And I'm going to do this raid. Wyatt, what are you doing? Am I typing wrong? There she is. Okay. Let's do it. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, the scorpion's already over there asking for stuff.